Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Octavia got some buffs recently to her distortion field playstyle when you run Asymmetric Warfare, and it's honestly pretty darn good. They're pretty substantial buffs. So basically what happened to her is that her distortion field now slows for 5% more, basically from 10% to 15%, and that's at base. So no matter which playstyle you play, your distortion field is going to be slowing just a little bit slower. But the main buffs come from Asymmetric Warfare, which is her distortion field talent. So both the healing and the damage number of that talent got buffed to actually pretty substantial levels. Now the healing didn't get as much of a buff. It went from 100 healing per tick to 125 healing per tick. So yeah, basically just a tiny bit of extra healing. But the main thing is the damage. That went from 125 to 200 per tick. It's actually a lot of damage now if you stand in this distortion field. So I mean, just take a look at this. We're going to throw this right in the center here and just look at the damage numbers. Tick, 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 200 damage per second, and it leaves them looking like that. That's the majority of their health gone. Now, of course, that did happen over the span of a few seconds. It's not like it's killing them super quickly, but it's killing them quickly enough that when we combine it with our weapon shots, we're actually going to be killing them pretty fast. So just for comparison, here is killing Ying with just body shots. 5 shots. Now, let's wait for her to respawn, and we're going to try it with the distortion field active. Alright, here we go. Distortion field, 1, 2, 3. Now, technically we can 3-shot her, and that's it. But if I wanted to kill her, you know, really fast, I would have shot one more time, and that would have been 4 shots. So it cuts down on our time to kill by 1 shot, which is pretty helpful. And when it comes to consistent pressure on tanks, well, the distortion field, hey, I mean, that's extra consistent damage, you know, adding 200 DPS on top of your rifle's damage, that's pretty good. So throw the distortion field down, and just light up the Fernando. And he's dead. That's really good damage, honestly. And these two are left on 2-shot, we can just kill them like that. And of course, they're slowed while they're inside it, so it takes them a while to get out. It's a really nice ability, and of course we can use it to heal ourselves as well, and if we're running the right cards, then we get damage reduction as well. It's such a helpful ability, like, really good utility out of this. You can damage, you can heal, you can get DR, you can of course obscure people's vision. It's awesome. See, like, we can throw this down, bam, bam, bam. I mean, it's so much damage. It's so nice. So yeah, today we're going to be playing with Octavia in a real match to see how good this distortion field change feels. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to it because, I mean, the damage looks really impactful. It looks like it's actually going to be a lot of fun to use. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright, here we go. We're playing Octavia on the new reworked Warder's Gate, actually, which is pretty cool. And we have a Ray Androxus Genos Fernando on our team going up against a Dredge Betty. Oh boy, that combo. That, I feel bad for our poor tank. They also have a Lex, Azan, and Maldamba. Well, my goal is going to be to try and take out their damage champions then and just try and put consistent pressure on the team, because that's kind of what Octavia can do. She has a really good consistent rifle, she has really good consistent damage with distortion field. She's just a very consistent player, or consistent champion if you can hit your shots. That is kind of just the one prerequisite to playing Octavia, really. I mean, you gotta have good positioning, hit good shots, and you're doing great. But yeah, we're gonna go for Commander's cooldown because distortion field has a very long cooldown, and we're gonna go for Asymmetric Warfare with my field build. Now, there are a variety of different field builds you could go, just mixing and matching different field cards, but what I've gone for is basically we have Vicious Circle for cooldown reduction, we have Entrenched, so if I need to, I can throw the distortion field on myself and get that damage reduction while I'm also healing up from the talent. We have New Boots, just because I really don't like to be slowed when I'm scoping in, and so this really just helps me not feel as encumbered when I try and scope in and shoot. And then for fillers, we have a little bit of max ammo and a little bit of max health. So let's go ahead and grab that. And let's also go for some Chronos. We are trying to reduce the cooldown of this distortion field as much as possible. And of course, we can look at the new bedazzled Warder's Gate. Now, this map is cool. I like the rework. It looks much, much better than the old Warder's Gate, but it's still not my favorite map rework in the world. I still have my problems with the map, like some of the walls look particularly bland, like in this room. The walls look really bland, I'm not gonna lie. And also the lack of railings is a little bit strange on some parts of the map. It feels a little bit unfinished, but it still feels, you know, it still looks really nice. And so I'm happy. I mean, it's much better than the old Warder's Gate we had. Old Warder's Gate is just garbage, and I hate it. Alright, let's throw distortion field right on the point here, and let's just light up the Azan, and that's first blood. Alright, there we go. Distortion field damage really helped there, and of course her rifle is it's so consistent and so nice to use if you're really good at hitting those shots consistently. Alright, let's jump up. I'm going to throw distortion field up here. Got 200 damage on the Lex, 400 damage actually. Just a little bit of a tickle, and we kind of scared him away. Let's light up the Dredge now. I missed my shots because I'm a bot. Oh no. There we go, we got him. I gotta be careful. Oh, Lex is dead. Okay, nice job, Androxus. And of course, I noticed with this rework, the crystals are gone. there's no crystals now. No unique mechanic to this map now. It's just you have a portal instead, which just takes you right up here. So, yeah. I mean, it was a cool mechanic, but at the same time, it was just, like, really buggy sometimes. And you would just get killed, and it felt really bad when you did get killed by the crystal, because, like, it just wouldn't push you up or something like that. And so, ultimately, I think it's a good change. Like, I think, you know, even though it's not as unique anymore, it's still just like, we're not going to get those weird janky deaths anymore. But yeah, we're on the destroyed, like, kind of overrun side of the map now, and I actually am such a huge fan of this side of the map. Like, this looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing. There's so much more detail on the walls because of all the, like, moss and overgrowth and stuff like that. And it's really, really pretty. I'm a huge fan. I really am. I'm a huge, huge fan of that. There's just the other side of the map, the pristine side, I don't really like as much. But there's also, like, some actual changes other than the crystals being removed. Like, there's some boxes and stuff that's been moved around. There's not actually any cover in this little plateau area anymore. And certain areas of the map you can actually fly over now, like if you're playing Drogos or another flying champion like Betty La Bamba with her ultimate, or Eevee with her sword. Like that bridge over there. Do you see that? Let me go through this door, actually, get a better angle. That little bridge overhang area right there. That, you can fly above that, and you can fly over the other one, which is kind of behind that as well. You can fly around the side of the map now, which is really cool. Like on that side of the map, you can actually go around that room if you're playing Drogos or someone like that, which is absolutely just, it's wild. It's wild. And also, I mean, holy crap. The backdrop of this map is just, oh, I love it. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge, huge fan. They did a good job on this map rework. It's still not perfect. There's still some things I would change. But I mean, it's solid. You know, it's solid. I approve. So, alright, let's head out. We're going to go to the right. And hopefully the enemies will put up a bit more of a fight, actually, because this game kind of has been a little bit boring. We might do another match in this video if it ends up being really short. Let's see. We got a Lex down here. Alright, I'm going to throw this distortion field. And then I'm going to dip. I'm missing. Okay. Kind of bad. Let's throw an ultimate back this way. And I think, hopefully, it'll hit something, or at least scare them off. They're not really touching the point. I don't know what's going on. Did they just give up? I hope they didn't just give up. Alright, I'm going to blast my way up here. Start a distortion field down there. And, yeah, we're doing a little bit of damage. That's right, we're actually going to get an assist off that and heal our Androxus at the same time. That's pretty cool. Just the utility of this town again is so nice. Also, these bushes look cool. They're alright, you know? Not the best bushes I've seen in any video game, but they're definitely a step up from the bushes we've had in Paladins before. Like, some of my biggest gripes with the old Warder's Gate was that, like, the rocks looked really bad, and some of the foliage looked really bad. And the rocks are few and far between now. They still don't look, like, super great, but because they're smaller, and there's not as many of them, you can't really notice how bad they are. Like, when the old ruin spawn had just rocks everywhere, you could tell it was just absolute garbage. And the grass, too, is not as offensively ugly, and so, I mean, it's alright, you know, it's alright. Obviously, Paladins isn't, like, the most graphically intensive game in the world, so you can't expect, like, the greatest from them, but still just, like, you know, it's good for what they have, you know, working in Unreal Engine 3, and just trying to do things. Ooh, we barely got him! Oh, I gotta heal myself. Let's see how good this is for healing. Healed me about a third of my health. That's not terrible. It's a little bit of something, you know, it's a little bit of healing. It's still not meant to, like, full heal your team or anything, it's just some supportive healing. Honestly, I think the main way to use Distortion Field is for that damage reduction when you're in a fight, if you use the card, and for some damage on an enemy, just throw it on them, obscure their vision, slow them, and damage them. You can use it offensively, and it's actually pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, no one on our team died, Androxus hard carried, and that was just kind of a sad game. I don't really know what happened, so we're just going to move on into another game and hopefully get a better showcase of Octavia and her Distortion Field. I'm still going to keep this in the video, though, because, well, Warder's Gate. Hey, we gotta take a leisurely look around the map, so, yeah, fair enough. It's good enough. Let's go ahead and queue for another match, though. I will see you all in the next one. Alright, so here we go. We're on Onslaught Magistrate's Archives. This time we have Octavia, Inara, Maldamba, Zin, and Betty La Bamba, and hopefully the enemies have some fun champions for me to deal with. I actually showcased this Distortion Field sort of buff and playstyle on the PTS on this map, but unfortunately we ended up going against like a bunch of bots and, well, just we kind of crushed them. It didn't make for a very entertaining video, so hopefully this match goes a bit better, eh? A few weeks later, not on the PTS on live servers this time. That's what we can hope for. But anyways, we are going up against a Cassie, Betty, Ray, Genos, and Sati. They have no tank. Now, on Onslaught, it's a bit less of a detriment, especially on this map, to not have a tank than it would be in like King of the Hill or something like that. Because, of course, in this game mode, kills do net you more points. But, I mean, still, hopefully because we have a tank, it means we'll have a bit of an easier time winning. As long as our Dama can keep her topped off, and as long as our Betty can keep the other enemy champions off the point. And, of course, I guess that's my job as well, you know? We're just going to try and get it all done. So let's go ahead and grab Asymmetric Warfare in the field build once again. And let's grab some Chronos and just see what we can do. Alright, here we go. So let's head to the left, and we're just going to spam some shots, because a lot of people tend to go this way. We're going to be a little bit careful, because that Cassie does actually outrange me, which is pretty unfortunate. But we can just spam some shots over there, and looks like we're kind of just camping in the back on the right. I'm going to throw Distortion Field. Let's just see, you know, the slow, the damage. Oh, look at all that area damage, and there goes Betty. Oh, that was really, really helpful. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Let's head on over to the right. Our Sati, or their Sati, unfortunately, got our Betty, but I think I can take her out. Ooh, there's a good headshot, and Inara's going to finish the kill. Awesome. So another Distortion Field. We're going to slow them, do damage, obscure them, just make their lives miserable. But I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm going to fall back, and hopefully... Okay, we got our dump over here. Let's go into the heals. Oh! They all three pushed me. I can't survive 3 people shooting me at the same time. Oh, no. Alright. This game looks pretty even so far. Inara, hey, you know what, buddy? Here you go. Oh, well, never mind. And we're also revealed. This Distortion Field doesn't really help me. Ooh, I'm barely not dead. Alright, let's jump up here. Maybe we can do something to that Cassie. Alright, I'm gonna throw Distortion Field here. Come on, get the right. No, I missed her once. Oh, and Betty's on me now. Alright, we're gonna just jump back up. I tripped on the freaking floor, man. I didn't want to trip on that. I just wanted to fly above her and past her and then jump down behind the railing, but that completely failed. I'm not doing that great. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not doing that great right now. We had a fat Distortion Field at the start, but we're kind of just falling apart now. Let me throw one right here, just for damage reduction and heals, and we'll try and do some damage over that way. Actually, let's send an ult back that way, and hopefully they'll just camp right back there and take a lot of damage. I don't really know, though. Yeah, no, they didn't take anything. Okay. Well, let's just stick together with Arnar then. Sort of Distortion Field down for the damage reduction. There's a headshot. I don't really have a good angle on them, though. Alright, there's some good damage on Cassie, and we're actually going to kill her. That's amazing. Let's jump on over here now, and Distortion Field. There we go. Slow down the Sati, and there we go. That's an easy peasy kill with the help from a Xin ult. Although, honestly, that was really unnecessary, because I was able to do just all the damage there. We didn't really need that. Yo! Go away, Cassie, please. Alright, let's see. Sort of Distortion Field on the Ray now. Slow her down. There's some damage, but she's going to envelop out of that. And the Distortion Field damage actually goes through envelop just fine, but my normal shots do not, so we're still not able to really kill her. Ow! Ooh. Okay, we got Damba heals. We got Damba heals. Third Distortion Field. There we go. Let's just play it safe. We're still behind by a little bit. We need to be doing a better job holding the point. But, I mean, that was a good fear. Oh, he's one. Alright, throw that in there. Maybe it'll hit him. I'm going to throw another ult out as well. Look at all that tick damage. It's not a lot per tick, but it just really adds up, man. It's really, really nice. I love this change to the talent so much. Let's see, let's throw this down on Cassie. She did a lot of damage to me. I'm not going to engage that. Let's fall back. Let the Damba heal me. I want to play kind of around the right side, around the high ground, because I feel like that's where I'm kind of most useful. Got a good angle on a lot of different stuff. Of course, I can't really poke the Cassie when she goes over there, but I can fight pretty much anyone else. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of damage on Sati. Let's throw the Distortion Field. I don't think she's going to push that way. Okay, but we're actually doing some good healing to the team there. Let's give them a little bit of a heal. Nice. Alright, let's see. Let's just do the no-scope shots for a little bit, just because they go through the distortion, or the envelop. Throw one of these down. This is so awkward. They're so grouped up, and my jump just got eaten by the wall. Okay, that's not good. I don't want to get pushed by all these people. Okay, throw this down. I can't stop 3 of them pushing me, man. I absolutely just cannot deal with that. That's so annoying. Let's go for Chronos 3, and then I'm finally going to go for some other survivability options. So let me get some Haven real quick. Just stack up that DR a tiny bit. And we can throw Distortion Field down. Here you go, Inara. Have some heals. Alright, Cassie's chilling down there. Can do a little bit of damage to her, but she's honestly the hardest person on the enemy team to fight, just because she does so much damage, and she actually does better damage than me at range, too. Like, Sati, if we're both fighting at range, we both have fall-off, so it's kind of even. But with her, nah, she just wins. She just wins. And of course, Betty doesn't really do enough damage to kill me, unless she just combos all of her abilities, and I'm stupid enough to stand in it, which I'm not, so... Our Betty's popping off, though. She got some good kills just blasting through that room there. I'm going to try and finish off the Sati. Let's see. Distortion Field, get her. Ah, it's not going to get her. I'm going to throw an ult here. Maybe it'll hit her? Nah. Okay, we're kind of just wasting abilities trying to kill that Sati. I hit something, though. Ooh, hello. Alright, take this. I'm revealed, though, so let's not float in the air. Let's maybe fall back and just try and get healed, but there's so much damage on me, and they all know where I am at. That's really annoying. Alright, let me get Haven 2, and then Veteran. Sure, stack Haven Vet, because that's what all the cool kids do nowadays. This game is still pretty even. We've been on the back foot the entire match, but it's not like we can't recover. Let me throw one of these down, and that should kill the Sati. Oh, it didn't. Her damage reduction. Gonna keep her alive on a sliver of HP. Oh, that's been Power Cosming the entire match? I had no idea. That's the first time I've been Void Gripped. Okay. Well, I guess that's what I get for not paying attention. 3 of my teammates have Resilience, and, well, I didn't look at his talent, so I'm stupid, and I deserve to die for that. Let's try and go over here. We should be fine from the Satiel. Yeah, we're good. Betty's just spamming, though. At this range, she beats me as well. Because, yeah, no fall off. Whoa! That was close. That was really close. Just try and see what I can do. There's a Sati chilling over there. Alright, throw the Distortion Field. Do some damage, please. Kind of threw that a little bit too, like, forward-facing. Like, I should have thrown it a little bit farther away, then it would have got more damage. Let me see. Oh, we got Sati Cassie over here. I should have thrown the Distortion Field at them. Threw it the other way, like a dummy. Can we try and push them maybe, though? I mean, we have most of our team here. That's a fat cluster bomb, but luckily we're not going to die to that. Let me throw a Distortion Field out. That's kind of fat, but we're all revealed still. I need some heals, man. I need some heals. Gourd me, please. Oh, gosh. Alright. I mean, we should be fine. Bomb's going out, though. We can just kill her pretty easy. She's a really easy target to hit when she's ulting, so when you're playing Betty, you gotta be careful when you do that. I'm just gonna ult out that way, though. And throw the Distortion Field. We did damage to something. Not a lot, though. Just gonna spam this way. Ooh, good stun. And Sati's feared, so we can kill her pretty easy. We're still just like 20 points behind them, like we've been this entire match. Let's try and catch up. There's the Distortion Field. I'm just gonna block that entire hallway. Don't stand in that. Not if you know what's good for you. Oh, I'm just missing. I'm just missing. Aim's bad. Aim's whack. Let me fall back. Get the Distortion Field down. Damage reduction. Healing. There we go. You're dead. You're dead. Awesome. Yeah, this is neck and neck now. This is completely even. Oh, if we can get that Sati? Oh, I can't, though. I can't. Bad position. Let me just heal myself. There we go. Just pop a Distortion Field. We're good. Trying to hit her. She's 1. If I have a Distortion Field... Oh, okay, so I'm just going to finish her. Yeah, I was saying, if I can wait and just get a Distortion Field over there, she's dead. Let's see, let's throw a Distortion Field in there. Just damage, obfuscating. Oh, look at all that. It's beautiful. Alright, we've been revealed. I think there's a Cassie behind us, actually. Ooh, there's a Sati back there, too. Alright, throw the Distortion Field up here, so that way when they come in this room, they're going to take a lot of damage. And there we go. Together, we're going to take the Cassie out. Even though she has a lot of damage reduction, we're still able to kill her. Although, I'm definitely dead. Oh, man, I'm dead. That's rough. I was in a bad position, and I couldn't get healed there, so that's kind of my bad. Let's get Veteran 3, and I guess my final item... I don't know, man. I don't know. Resilience. Duh. Why am I not buying Resilience? They have a Power Cosmic Genos. Alright, throw the Distortion Field. That was really badly placed on my part. There we go. We got the Sati, though. This is still just such a close game, though. Okay. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we're not going up top, then. Let me see. Throw the Distortion Field back that way. Did I just throw that off the map? I think I just threw that through the railing and off the map. Well, that's my bad. Really good fear, though. I don't know why she's not taking damage, though. But there we go. She's dead. Let me ult out this way, just because I can. Jump up top. There's a kill. Awesome. Throw a Distortion Field on Sati. I can't see her, though. And she can see me, so I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I'm very dead here. Unscoped shots just don't do enough damage, man. Oh my gosh, this is so close. We're literally 10 points ahead right now. Like, this could not be a closer game right now. We've got to keep playing to our absolute best, man. Which, we're not. They're passing us in points now. Alright, throw the Distortion Field down. She's slowed. She took a lot of damage. Oh, she's 1. Come on, Zin. Yes! Alright, we helped the Zin. That's really valuable. 50 seconds left. We got to try and just do something here. Get away from the hailstorm, though. Oh my, there's a lot of spam. And I got Sati in this room with me. Alright. We're going to have to jump for the cooldown reset, get a Distortion Field down. I'm just not safe. There's so many people pushing me right now, and there's so much spam in my way. Alright, do another one. Just get out of this room. Throw this out there. Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna lose this game, man. We're gonna lose this game, and I'm gonna be the final kill. Oh, gosh. They need 2 more points to win, and they just cap it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was such a close game. I still did really good. But, man, we just weren't able to win that game. I guess it's probably just some sort of damage difference, honestly, because we had a tank and they didn't. So our tank probably wasn't just doing enough damage. Yeah. I did a lot of damage. I got a lot of kills, but our Xin was kind of feeding. He died 17 times. He was definitely feeding that game. Our Domba did amazing on heals. He out-healed both of their healers, actually, which is pretty cool. But the Cassie just did a lot of damage. She out-damaged me, out-killed me, and the rest of our team wasn't really able to compete. Like, our Betty got more kills than their Betty, but didn't do nearly as much damage. Our Nara wasn't killing and wasn't doing that much damage, and our Xin wasn't doing that much damage either. I was kind of the only one doing damage, man, which is really, really unfortunate. But yeah, this distortion field, man. This distortion field change and this asymmetric warfare change is a blast. It's a lot of fun to play. It's really, really good. Even though we lost. Even though we lost, you know, there's an obvious reason why we lost, man. It's just the rest of my teammates weren't they weren't really up to par with the enemy DPS. They kind of just got outdone there, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, even though we lost, I still think this was a pretty good showcase of the talent because we got a lot of fat distortion fields. They really helped me get some kills in a lot of good circumstances there. Helped heal the team, helped heal me, gave me some damage reduction. It was nice. It was really, really nice. So yeah, do try this out for yourself. If you like Octavia, if you're interested in Octavia, it's a fun playstyle now. I mean, the damage buff and the heal buff really, really helped out. And the slow, I mean, I don't notice it as much as I probably should, but it's still, you know, it's still slow. It's still sort of helpful, so that's nice as well. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload from me. Also, make sure to check out the Discord server and the Twitch channel, both of which are linked in the description down below. I stream regularly on Twitch, and we have a wonderful active community of people on Discord, so go check both of them out. And also, if you want to help support me and support my channel, do check out my Nexus shop at nexus.gg/AndrewChicken. It's also linked in the description, and if you go there, you can buy crystals, the event pass, the season pass, or actually technically you can't buy the event pass. You can buy the crystals to buy the event pass though. And yeah, a portion of the proceeds all go to supporting me. So really good place to buy crystals and just buy whatever you were going to buy anyways. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.